Welcome to the national/international sports blender. I'm Chris Freud.
And I'm Ian Kropp. This is my Euro spiced up version for Euro 2008.
England didn't qualify.
I know that, and I'm quite cranky about that, let me tell you.
The reason we say Willkommen is, gosh, what a shame. Germany loses to Croatia at the time of this taping, 2-1. Really terrible to see bad things happen to such nice nations.
And coach, you know, Switzerland lost too.
Well, that's
Switzerland's
not surprising.
out.
Switzerland.
Austria's still in it, but Switzerland's
Hey, let's hear
out.
it for the Freud family.
Austria scored a goal. I predicted that neither Austria nor Switzerland would score a goal. They both have, but Switzerland is out after 2 matches.
Not surprising when you choose the host countries of Austria and Switzerland. Beautiful venues for the games, but not exactly soccer powers.
No.
So, early on, Portugal 2-0, Croatia 2-0 in Group A and Group B, respectively. Early impressions of the tournament.
You know, there's some of the favorites are cruising, but some are struggling. I mean, you know, I didn't think that the Netherlands would do that to France.
Italy,
excuse me. I mean, Italy, the defensive powerhouse that allowed all but 1 goal or something in the World Cup too.
Or 2.
Well,
yes.
1 in play, the other in a penalty kick. But that was impressive. The Dutch playing as well as they did, also impressive. Turkey is, you know, a good surprise. I think that they're coming through. And you know, in the Euro, anything can happen. You know, defending champs Greece, what are they doing? Not much so far.
Well, the thing to remember is, and I am stealing from our columnist David Cope, who is reporting to us, well, from Edwards.
Live from the couch.
Live from the couch, or at the barstool at E-Town, or at his home in Eagle Vail. You know, early performances are not the be-all and end-all. There are a lot of teams that, including the Italians, who have a history of first-round clunkers, get through and then start to play their top game when you get to the knockout round.
I certainly think the Spaniards looked very good. I mean, I think maybe the Iberian Peninsula looks very strong. That being Portugal and Spain.
Spain will not make it. Spain always looks good early and then goes kablooey.
They've got plenty of offense. The question is, can Casillas stop them?
No. Spain, bye-bye Spain. Portugal definitely could happen, but lots of good Euro soccer.
Who do you pick?
I would tend to go with Portugal right now, but because Ronaldo's just having such a good year, but your mileage may vary. Anyway, other stuff on the international scene, national scene. U.S. Open this week. You're excited for that, aren't you?
Yeah, Torrey Pines. It's a wonderful course, although they made it a little bit harder.
Yes, I think -3 was leading in the first round, which is rare. Lefty at even, Tiger +1.
Should be a lot of interesting, frustrating golf if you're playing.
Yes.
Interesting if you're watching, pointing and saying, ha ha, that's what I do when I play.
Did someone slice dramatically right? Actually, before I got here, Sergio Garcia hit one into the junk right. So
he was doing my impression.
There you go. If they go left, they're doing their Freud impression.
Yeah.
Anywho, U.S. Open, NBA Finals. You just jacked about the Lakers and the Celtics.
Can the Celtics win on the road? I think they are about to set the record, or at least tie the record for most losses on the road in the playoffs.
The good news is they have home court.
Yes, that is very good news.
And that's about all we care about the NBA Finals.
Yep.
Baseball, Red Sox still on top.
Yes, folks, happy citizenship to David Ortiz. David Amerigo Ortiz. He's now an American citizen.
Yes, but he's on the DL, but you are still meaning to hold off the Devil Rays.
Yes.
Or the Rays, excuse me.
As tough as it is. So, the hockey world has gone upside down. A bunch of coaching changes.
Excuse me, the Giants are only 6.5 games out of first place.
Yeah, is the first place team even above 500?
Yes, Arizona is above 500, but the Giants are in the hunt. Okay, continue on the National Hockey League.
Okay, I'm sorry. You said something I didn't really care about. Anyways, the Hockey League, a lot of coaching changes per usual in the offseason.
Todd McClellan, new coach of America's team, the San Jose Sharks.
Ron Wilson in Toronto. Can anybody, for that matter, resurrect the Maple Leafs?
I love
It's a problem at the GM level. That's what it is.
It's an organizational problem. The Toronto Maple Leafs, they want to win now, and they never develop a system that provides young talent, and no coach can go in there and win that, even though that's the dream coach scenario. We're going on 40 years now of no Stanley Cup in Toronto, and it's probably going to stay that way.
So the NFL's starting up, folks. What to watch for? Who's not going to training camp? Who's going to training
Michael
camp?
Strahan, good to know you.
Yep, very good job.
And Niners probably finished 5-11 this year. So all U.S. Open coverage, I do, and so does 49er Nation. All the U.S. Open NBA Finals news on VailDaily.com. We'll see you next week.